One of my favorite things about being a self-published or indie published, however you refer to yourself, authors, is that if you don't like something, you can go back and change it. Sometimes if you're traditionally published, you're either not published or you don't necessarily have the opportunity to go back and make something different. Well, for me, my first self-published book was a little bit of an embarrassment to me. I loved the story. The story was of a lion shifter pride, and they kidnap a human veterinarian because they need someone to help them figure out why the children of the pride are dying off. And I loved the story about how the two characters meet, they fall in love. However, my first book was quite embarrassing. Well, let me show you. Prepare yourself. Can you tell the cover is homemade? It's poorly formatted. The cover is not great. It wasn't edited as well as it should have been. And the biggest complaint that most people had with this story at the time was that the bad guy in the story, you could very easily figure out who that was. And so they already knew like a third of the way through the book who did what to who. So 11 years later, when I launched my pen name, M.E. Laverne, I decided to re-release the book. And this time I took time to really get into editing, beta reading, fleshing out the characters more, changing the ending so that the bad guy in the story was not who you thought it was. So there's a little bit of a twist ending, and I got a much better cover. And so in 2022, I released Wildside by M.E. Laverne, much better cover and much better results, because this book, I actually took time and effort to make it a good quality book. If you are a self-published author and you're looking at some of your books and you're like, ooh, I didn't do those quite like I thought I wanted to, the good news is that you can change it. What's a story you've gone back and made better? Or is there a story you'd like to go back and change? Let's talk about it. Okay, bye.